In the summer of 2007, I had a near-fatal accident where I fell about a story and a half off a roof. I had a ladder collapse out from underneath me, and I ended up in level 1 trauma hospital with a lot of broken bones, and really lucky to be alive. That's where the idea for Random Acts of Flowers started, was in that hospital where I was overwhelmed with support in the way of flowers, just dozens and dozens and dozens of bouquets in the first week. And we just got such an amazing outpouring of support, and then almost immediately looked around and saw how many rooms around us had no family, no support, no flowers, really no life. And we had this amazing jungle of joy and happiness. It just seemed kind of like the right thing to do, and so we took all of our flowers, we took the cards off of it, loaded up the wheelchair, and just started making deliveries to patients around us. And really that was the first Random Acts of Flowers, and it sparked an idea of what do you do with flowers after they're delivered or after they're used or unused. That sparked the whole idea and got us going.
I became a volunteer through a friend who was volunteering here at the time. And I thought she was really kind. This is a great place to come. I love Random Acts of Flowers. It associates a number of things that I've loved all my life, flowers and people, and the opportunity to do some good things and return something to the community.
Ironically enough, I know virtually nothing about flowers, and I run a flower charity. I was a film and television producer by trade, had worked in the entertainment industry as a producer for a long, long time, and really, this drastic life change happened, and it built an opportunity to develop something like Random Acts of Flowers, and now this is what I do, and have the opportunity to bring it to other places now. The giving of flowers is such a universal gesture that transcends all races, religions, cultures, demographics, income levels, and really Random Acts of Flowers is a mental health charity. Our goal is to deliver a moment of positive mental health to people in a healthcare situation that maybe don't have family, haven't had a visitor, having a hard time with whatever it is they're dealing with.
Hi there.
Well, hello again.
I'm with a charity called Random Acts of Flowers, and we brought these by to help brighten up your day.
Oh, those will cheer me for days and days and days.
Good. That's exactly what we like to hear.
I know.
Random Acts of Flowers is a 100% recycling charity, so we buy virtually nothing. Everything we get is sourced from the community. So we get our flowers from about 6 different places, mostly weddings, memorial services, grocery stores, church services, special events, basically wherever flowers are used throughout the year. I mean, it kind of ebbs and flows. So in the spring you have a lot of festivals, in the summer you have a lot of weddings, in the fall you have a lot of banquets and cotillions. The great thing about our program is that our mission delivery is only dictated by the amount of flowers that come in the door. The more flowers we get that come in, the more we can process and more people we can help in the community. So it's a constant process that we're working on to make sure we get more flowers from more people.
I was in the flower business for 38 years, and after I lost my husband, I was sort of lost to do something. And Random Act of Flowers had just started. I got in probably about 6 months after they started. It was a way for me to get back into my profession, plus help people. And everybody says, oh, you were in the flower business. Oh yes, I was, and I still am, a little bit.
I think Random Acts of Flowers is the best charity I've ever seen, because it takes materials that would otherwise be put in the garbage in a landfill, and it repurposes them into something that makes people smile. And every time I make a bouquet, I think in terms of, will this make someone smile?
When Random Acts of Flowers first started, we were doing about 50 to 150 deliveries a month, pretty small bouquets, just kind of getting going. And just a few years later, we're now doing 800 to 1,000 deliveries per month of really substantial bouquets to patients all over the East Tennessee healthcare community. We are likely going to deliver 10,000 bouquets this year alone, which is far above last year, and it continues to grow. We're thrilled at the opportunity to serve that many people, to think that we can positively affect 10,000 people in a year with what would otherwise be waste. It goes to the core of why we do this, and it validates our mission every day.
It's a wonderful feeling knowing that when people are in the hospital, they're not feeling well. When people are in nursing homes, they often are sort of left alone for a long period of time. Some people don't have family who come visit. Some people don't have people who care about them to bring them flowers. I was on a delivery once, and I walked in, and this young woman had had surgery, and you always walk in holding the flowers, you state that we're from Random Acts of Flowers and that this is because someone cares about you. And she just started crying. She said, "No one has ever given me flowers." So I gave her 2.
Random Acts of Flowers is a small, simple idea that's grown into a sophisticated program here in East Tennessee. Our goals and our sights are set far beyond our impact right here in the volunteer state. We are currently working on an expansion plan that will bring this model across the country. Over 30 requests from across the states. We've had 3 international requests. People are constantly contacting us saying, "I love the idea, I love the mission, I love the focus. How do I get a Random Acts of Flowers in my town?" 2013, we're going to be opening up 2 new facilities in the Tampa Bay area. We have 4 or 5 other cities being developed behind that. And really the goal is, how could we take this model and deliver it to the world? If the giving of flowers is a universal gesture, if we can be a catalyst between wasted flowers and people in a hospital, then I think there shouldn't be any reason why there wouldn't be a Random Acts of Flowers in every medium or large size city across the country, maybe across the globe. And I hope we look back, 10 years from now as this is a worldwide organization and say it started here in Tennessee, it was fueled by volunteers, and it now has an opportunity to impact a whole lot of people across the globe.